Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hump Day is now in the books. It's out of here. We got the first practice under our belt, and it seems like Michael Gallop is going to be good to go to return. The thing that's interesting is I'm trying to understand why so many people have wanted to get rid of Michael Gallup. You know what I'm saying? That Michael Gallup is the guy that everybody's always saying, well, trade Michael Gallup, so we can fix the defense. Get rid of this guy. To me, you can never have enough playmakers. Now, Cedric Wilson has played nice. In fact, Cedric Wilson may be the third best quarterback in our division. I'm serious about that. But Cedric Wilson has done some good stuff. He's done some really good stuff. But Michael Gallup can take the top off the defense. Michael Gallup can really stretch the field. And you think about some of the offenses out there. You think about Tampa Bay. It's not like they just got two great receivers. They got three. And you think about teams now that are talking about getting Odell Beckham. You think about Seattle. That would be the third receiver. You need multiple combinations now. It seems like now defenses are blitzing less and putting more D-backs in secondary. And that's partially because defensive ends and stuff have gotten so much faster that if you can put pressure on with four guys, then you've got extra defensive backs that are back there, which means you need to get another guy who can really get some separation, get some space, and just stretch the field. And that's where you look at Amari Cooper, who is that possession receiver, that guy that does precise routes and things. You look at CD, that guy in the slot, but you then also need that guy that's going to go open up the field. And that's where Michael Gallup is. The funny thing about Odell Beckham, who says he's going to take his time deciding on where he wants to go. Okay. You better not wait too long, buddy. The season is very short. Odell Beckham is one of those. There's two kinds of receivers, and this makes sense when you think about Dez Bryant and Tony Romo. Dez Bryant and Tony Romo work together great because a lot of times the play would break down and Tony Romo would buy time. Tony Romo, you remember when J.J. Watt had him dead to rights, and literally Tony Romo did like a whoop, and it was like Harry Houdini, and he spun out of it, and he ended up finding, I think, Terrence Williams in the end zone. See, Dez Bryant was one of those receivers that when a play broke down, he would get open. And that's why him and Tony Romo worked really, really well together. Amari Cooper is a route technician. You know exactly where Amari Cooper is supposed to be within inches. And that's why him and Dak worked well together, because Dak is throwing to the spot where I know you are. That's why Dak and Dez Bryant didn't work that well together. Enter Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham's best plays are when the play's broken down and the quarterback scrambling trying to buy time. You follow me? See, there's different types of receivers that fits different kinds of quarterbacks. Just because a great receiver is great with one quarterback doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be great with another one. So he needs to find a situation with a veteran quarterback who can buy time, and when the play breaks down, can find him, so to speak. So, I wish him the best of luck. I personally think that Odell Beckham Jr. is done. And we'll see if I'm right or not. I just think that, much like Big Ben didn't really take care of his body, so to speak, I'm not saying that Odell's out there eating crap, although you saw him eating that pizza there and trying to get you to sleep with. But some guys' bodies just wear out quicker than others. And it seems like to me that Odell has just had injury after injury after injury. And we experienced that with Dez Bryant, where it was always something else, a little nagging injury here and there. And when those things start happening, they don't just all of a sudden, okay, I got him out of the way and we're done and I'm going to be healthy. They just continue. But I guess the way you look at it is if you sign Odell now, you're only paying him for, 8 games and you can let him go. You don't have to give up any draft picks or anything like that, so we'll see where it goes. But I'm excited to see Michael Gallup back on the field. I'm actually excited, and I didn't hear anything today about Tristan Hill on how his practice was, but I'm actually excited about seeing him get back on the field. Well, actually, I'm excited to see the Cowboys back on the field and see how they react to being punched in the mouth. Will they turn around and take it out on the Atlanta Falcons, or is this the beginning of them going downhill? I'm hoping that they respond. The body language, the tone from them, the attitude seems to be they got punched in the mouth, they got a slice of humble pie, and they recognize that they have to do more than just show up. And we'll find out on Sunday, 1 o'clock game, if that is in fact the case. I do have great news. It's kind of late now, of course, but we'll be doing it tomorrow. Our pick segment, Stewart is actually back home. He's getting used to actually being out of the hospital and getting himself settled. I've been all over the place, so tonight just didn't work out for getting it in. And as you can see, I'm yawning here, and I'm gonna try and go to bed and see if I can actually get a good night's sleep. My shoulder is killing me and my knees, and so I can't seem to find the right combination where I'm not feeling the pain, and I can sleep good. But I'm gonna keep searching for it. And with that being said, at least with the Cowboys, we don't seem to have any off-the-field drama other than CeeDee Lamb getting fined over and over and over again, and him basically being mystified. He says that he talks to the officials, to say, hey, what's going on with the clothes, am I good? And doesn't seem to get anything from them, but yet he's getting fined left and right where he didn't at all last year. It's a mystery. I'm hoping, because sometimes when you say things, people will make a bigger example of you. And so with CeeDee Lamb speaking up about all the fines he's paid, that may end up making the officials look for a little something extra to make sure you shut your mouth. But what do I know? All right, good people, I hope you all had a great day. I'm going to turn out these lights, and God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. Keep you up to speed with all that is the Cowboys. And I will talk to you later.